In 2025, I will scale my business to $1 million per month using AI, and I'm gonna document the entire journey right here on YouTube. Now I realize that's quite a bold claim to make as a homeschooled high school dropout with no GED and no diploma. For reference, I scaled my business to over $1 million in 2024. Chances are you're not using AI correctly, so you should do this instead.
Let's see if he picks up. Okay. Looks like someone had a lot of fun last night. Alright, let's see. I think he passed away. Rise and shine.
All right, well, good morning and welcome to, I think it's day 4. I'm pretty sure it's day 4.
Yep.
You probably already saw the good morning of Chris basically halfway being my alarm clock. Shout out, Chris. We're going to build an AI for Chris to help him with his editing process. We have church in 45 minutes, so main focus is just do the Claude bot really quick. So I'm gonna take basically what I just wrote, which is not even a prompt, but we're gonna need to add things to the knowledge base. We're just gonna read through these and I'm gonna see which set of instructions gives me the clearest outcome of what I'm looking for with the information I provided. So purpose, the goal of this project is to help Cam, a content creator and videography expert, improve the storytelling and engagement of his in-progress YouTube videos. The tool will analyze portions of transcription of Cam's video edits, compare them against a repository of storytelling references, and suggest changes to improve clarity. So Chris just sent me the transcript from day 1, so I'm just gonna upload. This is literally A1 transcript right here. Boom, right, fantastic. And then I'm gonna take this and just say,
Why does it get
That was the Italian.
lemonading on it, stand by. That's how you know it's behind work.
Yeah, for real. It's like, I think the whole thing was like 3 hours total of footage. 2 hours.
Okay, so I'll help you analyze and optimize this transcript to enhance storytelling efficiency while maintaining authenticity. First, let me understand what we're working with. This appears to be day 1 of a new series. The core story elements include private airport shoot, road incident with angry driver, client shoot meetings, behind the scenes footage of ad creation, AI focused business strategies for 2025. That was just a fraction of what AI can do. If you're not getting the result that you want from AI, it's because you just suck at inputs. Like, because AI is literally just inputs and outputs. Like, it's always going to give you an output of what you provided for an input. It's not an AI problem in most cases because it's that advanced now where it can do most things. But now we're off to church. I think we might be a tad late, but we're doing good as far as time management goes.
Yeah.
Except for the fact that we completely did not go to the first service because we were locked into AI, which is a poor excuse. It's the truth.
Yeah.
I feel like it's important to know that, like, yes, I am a Christian. Yes, I'm an imperfect Christian at that for sure. I make mistakes. I'm, nowhere near perfect, and I never claim to be perfect. My faith is a base for and foundation for all the success that I've had. So I owe it all to God as far as just the wisdom and discernment and all the decision making that has come from literally all areas of my life as far as, any amounts of success that I've seen. I never want to leverage my faith for business. I always want it to be the other way around because that's just what I believe is right. Will there be overlap? Probably. Have no issue being open about my faith. It's what I believe in, and if people don't vibe with that, then there's other channels out there. Go watch someone else. I do want to figure out a way to somewhat intertwine my faith into everything because it is the foundation of everything. Yeah, gonna go to church, bringing Chris along, and then have a Bible study later today. We've got some other stuff, but I'm not gonna say what that is yet, so you'll have to wait and see. All right, so we're stopping to get gas, but this is probably the coolest thing about having our coaching program and students is One of ex-client slash consultant client that I've worked with in the past, he needs a videographer in Miami. And so I can literally just connect him with one of the videographers from our group in Miami who also works with our agency because he's really good. Literally just doing that right now. I just connected Danny and Jesse, so that's super dope. My intake vents for my engine actually end up being the perfect cup holder for my Celsius. Fuel and fuel. Okay, so we're about to get a car wash. The way that I like organize my stuff, there's a couple things here. I'm finishing up some of these top ones that I fell asleep doing, which is why they're not completed, but I need to post a YouTube video today and create an SOP. It's like we're going to the airport to go and work there. So like I'm gonna prioritize making these two things and getting both these two things done while I'm there. And so it's like, okay, that's how I'm like crossing things off my to-do list. So it's, again, it's location-based to-do list. A to-do list doesn't just work for everyone. That's the thing. You have to figure out how you function and how your mind works, and then how to structure things out and lay things out in a way that works for you. My sister, she works for us full time, and the way that she goes and accomplishes things and gets things done is completely different than me. And it's not wrong, it's just different. So you have to figure out what that is. It's not like a one-size-fits-all solution.
In my recent days, when I was 18 years old, I joined a trading startup and I lost 50 grand at 18 years old. With YouTube, faceless channels, I've invested around 30 grand into it, and I've really only made like 8 grand back. Started a software company, lost 50 grand on that as well, because that didn't end up working out. So there's like 130 grand and lessons right there that I've had the opportunity to go and experience at my ripe young age of 23. There's definitely been some other lessons.
What made you decide to stop like the automated YouTube or faceless YouTube?
I think I started with the wrong intentions. I started with the intentions like, oh, passive income, no work, right? And then so when it came to doing work, I didn't like doing work for it. I just didn't have enough knowledge and experience on building systems required to go and do it profitably and do it well. So I just ended up dropping that, took it as a loss and moved on to the next, and it's part of it.
Let's take it back to a time when we were so
That's so funny. I love that. This is a true environment for success. So, private airport, restaurant at the private airport. So, you just watch private jets come in and out, and then you're like, damn, I don't have a private jet. I need to lock in.
Let's take it back to a time when we were so much in love, baby. Ooh, yeah.
I created like a general prompt here on what I wanted to do, and I told it to turn that into instructions within Claude, and then I gave it a master storytelling guide. This is a video on the storytelling framework. That's tab 1. Tab 2 is an actual framework. All the way through 10 are all like YouTube videos to go and reference and to from. The way that Chris uses it is he puts the rough cut on the timeline. Basically any transcript on the timeline from transcribing my YouTube videos, takes the transcript, submits the file into the helper. So what it would look like is like basically take this, throw in the transcript, and then just basically run it. And then this is what we get.
This morning with Chris, I went ahead and built a Claude model that takes my YouTube videos and helps make them more engaging. And that's usually just by cutting stuff out, because I know that I say stuff multiple times in multiple different ways when I don't need to do that. This goes and helps remove those duplicates to make it more engaging, and then also just takes out parts that just don't really help tell the story of what's happening. So when I was at the restaurant at the airport, all the red on my timeline is space that I'm gonna cut out based on like what AI helped me with. This is a 25-minute video that my editor gave, new editor, not Chris. When you're watching this, it's already gonna be posted. It's my like Oregon vlog. Now that I've used AI to go and refine this timeline, you can see everything's 24 minutes, 34 seconds. Now what I can do, I can go ahead and create a new sequence from this clip, and then I can go to this timeline and just literally adjust these like this, and then copy, paste. There we go. You can see the ends perfectly line up. So then what I can do is just work my way through here. So then I'll just go through and literally just wipe these all out like this. Cool. And then we can delete that. So now I just went from like almost 25 minutes down to 10:45 and still like retain the majority of the story and just tell it in more of like an engaging way. So we have a couple of students here in Arizona. I was like, we got to do like one big ordeal that's now a small ordeal before the end of the year, because when you're watching this, it's the new year, but we have like 52 hours left of the year. That's kind of crazy to think about. 16 of those, probably less, will be sleeping. Definitely.
More likely less.
Yeah. Probably.
The fuck is the no yes? What is that?
Try pushing them.
It's called consent, Brogan.
I know for a fact that we can go and hit $1 million a month. We're already at 10th of the way there. Honestly, it's not super hard to do 100K a month. It's not easy. It's simple. You can get lucky and hit 100K a month one time. To consistently hit $1 million a month, you have to have super dialed. So to become the person capable of going and hitting that, that's what I'm excited.
My goal by the end of the year, though, more importantly, is to be able to take a week a month and not be here and just go somewhere else and have enough systems in place where I don't need to be here every day.
I want to be out 50K a month in my agency. I want to do more cool shit. But I want to start competing in jiu-jitsu, and I'd love to put on 10 more pounds of muscle by the end of the year.
$250 a month with our current offer, and then bootstrap the software.
Being able to create the best long-form YouTube content and crush this series to get camp to $1 million a month. Being able to focus on the career, but also being a father at the same time, pretty much the main goal for 2025.
Fine. Okay, 50K a month. What are we currently at?
We're about sitting at just shy of 10K.
Okay, just shy of 10. Yeah. So for a little over 400% growth, maybe 500% growth.
Yeah, we can pull it off.
On the average, 85.
Okay. Yeah. We got to amp that up to 2 times that.
Oh, no, 3 or 4.
Okay, so bigger than 250K.
3 would get me to roughly, more.
Like 30K a month.
Yeah, 20 to 25K a month.
Okay, bet. Jared?
We did 30 last month.
All right, solid. Keep ripping.
Second month in the offer, so.
That's solid. Last month we did 152,800. So we're 15% of the way there. Well, if we go to 2, then we're 7% of the way there, 7.5%. But we'll say 15% of the way there first.
Listen, part of being a business owner is making business decisions. And the business decision tonight was rally with the students. We're ending the night strong. Jared and I are probably gonna go lock into the automation station. I'll catch you in tomorrow's video. Watch the free training below for selling businesses money printers.